My favorite time of the year, actually, I have to say, is when there's no apples left on the tree. And I go in the block and all the pickers are gone and the trees are quiet. Through the season, those apples are talking to me. From bloom time on, when those apples first start developing, they start telling me what they need. Hello, this is Dave Gleason, Chief Horticulturist with Kershaw Companies with another orchard update. Apple harvest has started in eastern Washington. We're well on our way to picking an excellent crop. We're seeing beautiful color and quality, and the weather has been gentle, so things are ripening in an even fashion. And yet one of our challenges with most of the varieties that we work with is that all the apples on a particular tree are not all ready at the same time. With Gleason in particular, we may do 2 or 3 passes through. That means taking, in our case, a crew of 30 pickers who have a tractor driver, a crew boss, some checkers, people that help them and train them to pick what we want, but we're picking those apples based on the color of the fruit. That's a pretty subjective parameter. First, we're testing starch development pressures, soluble solids, so scientifically we look at the internal condition of that fruit and decide, okay, it's ready to go. Then we are using the color because people like to buy fruit that has pretty color, and then we teach the pickers what degree of color we want to put in the bin. Of course, an apple that is purely green is not going to taste as good as one that is perfectly ready and ripe. And color has been our best indicator for the pickers to decide which apple to put in the bin and which not. Picking is a challenge. It's a difficult job. It's demanding and it takes a lot of strength. People are carrying a bag of fruit that may weigh 30 to 40 pounds, and they're slowly filling that bag one apple at a time, carefully picking them by hand and placing them in the bag and then putting them in the bin afterward. And that's a process that really is delicate. Those apples can be bruised, they're sensitive, and we want to take care of them. Again, right now we're in the middle of harvest. We are also picking a lot of Honeycrisp. Galas are probably 2/3 of the way done for the most part. We have a lot of miles left to go to get the Goldens, Red Delicious, Crisp Pinks, Granny Smith, Fuji's, and even our own Autumn Glory at the end of the day too. We have a lot of fruit ahead of us to pick, but we're excited about what we see. There seems to be enough labor available for us to get the job done in a timely fashion, and the weather's been perfect. We've had some warm weather and some cool weather, but all these things come together to give us an apple that is excellent, and again, we're excited. So this has been Dave Gleason with another Orchard Update. If you'd like more information, check out our website, superfreshgrowers.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram.